So what do you think? Security or not?
Cut that part out. Serious.
All right.
I wrote a paper, a Binance paper,
Okay.
and Gary had given that to CZ.
Okay.
Right? But the overall experience working with Gary, I think that, like, you know, people from the outside looking in, I remember when Gary was first sworn in, the general crypto sentiment was extremely bullish because this is a guy from MIT,
Right.
taught like crypto courses and everything. And then, you know, shortly after, with all the sort of, you know, the sort of steps that he and his sort of team took, right? Like, people kind of shifted sentiment. They're like, oh, who is this guy? He's
Correct.
all, you know, but at the end of the day, like, I think like Gary's someone that I really liked and really do like. I think he's a very approachable, honest person.
Right.
And he's taught me a lot about like business value as well, right? Like, he is someone that, like, and I think like this is, I can't imagine someone in this chair position that is going to, that has some sort of personal interest, right? Like, I know Gary is extremely driven as a person, but he's also one of the most unbiased and, I guess, like, unbiased and analytical people I've ever met, right?
Okay.
And so, like, I do very much respect him for that. And so my experience with him, right, like, I've never seen a professor in my entire life, in undergrad or grad, that is graded as precisely as he has.
How was Professor Gary? Or Professor Gensler, what did you guys call him?
His Majesty Chairman Gary Gensler. Back when he was just Gary. He was, so it's really funny because, like, you know, the personality, him as a person,
right,
super friendly, super down to earth, just like how you and I are.
Right.
When it came to, like, and so when it came to the first assignment, I severely underestimated it. I was just like, yeah, this guy, a chill guy, you know, like, I'm just going to submit something.
Right.
I submit it. He hands it back. It's red. Every single freaking sentence. Like, and that's what impressed me the most, because I was just like, in all of my life, you know, in whatever school I was in, whatever I was studying, there's never been a professor who goes sentence by sentence and tells me what needs to be improved. Grammatically, structurally, thematically, right? And so I was just like, and this guy did it for every single one of his students. You know, like, that is something that, like, wow, holy cow, like, this is why that guy's the chairman of the SEC, and everyone else is a financial analyst.